Given in this context, vocalizations were described as having a low adaptive value but would vary wildly in an uncontrolled environment. And this became evident as monkeys had begun to associate the audio cues with larger rewards. Our next point of topic involves the reasoning for communication to have evolved and how vocalizations exist as a trait that varies between species. The pre-existing trait hypothesis states that signals evolve based on the sender's pre-existing trait that provide information that can be modified into a signal. It can be argued that having vocal structures acts as a morphological characteristic that changes based on the sender's condition. Depending on the condition of the sender, the vocalization or the signal that is sent will vary. Subsequently, vocalization as a behavior of relaying varied information due to condition evolved as a form of communication. The third and final topic to discuss involves honest and dishonest signaling. What this entails is a distinction between the vocal cues and their reliability. An honest signal is a behavior that reports a sender is sending reliable information, and a dishonest signal is represented by a sender providing false information. Simple as. What is less simple is depicting this notion in nature. However, a study was performed on the effects of morphological changes in lemurs and their vocal responses. The study conducted indicated a negative correlation between the quality of the signals and the sender's physical state. As the lemurs were subjected to lower caloric diets, the tone of the grunts and other vocalizations rose in all samples. This change in tone represented a decline in health, which was an honest signal relayed by the lemurs through vocalization. The direct correlation that was present in the experiment was that the vocalization was modified due to the physical condition of the sender and displayed honest signaling based on the condition. Coyotes also display honest signaling through howling to define territorial regions. This is an honest signal as it relays the intent within the vocalization. The question still remains of why it evolved in different species, such as lemurs and coyotes. Lemurs use vocalization to maintain communication with group members at a distance, and this allows them to relay information to one another when separated while foraging and gives an opportunity for the presence of predators to be relayed. On the opposite side of the predator-prey perspective, coyotes use these vocalizations of other animals to identify and target potential prey. Vocalizations such as howling, used by coyotes to indicate the presence of a fresh kill among other social interactions, and this would allow them to reliably secure prey with the help of other pack members, increasing the survivability of the pack and generating fitness. Depending on the circumstance, a coyote's howl can mean anything from indicating a fresh kill to denoting the presence in a region for other packs. In this video, howling is depicted as a form of relaying location to a coyote's own pack. And as this video is 8 minutes long, I will not view it in its entirety, but the idea that howls can have multiple meanings is present as the form of varied communication. In continued context of the behavior, evolved as a social mechanism that allows pack members to communicate effectively and relay information. While this will benefit the pack by identifying resources, indicating mating possibilities, and providing vigilance of the territory, it also relays information to other eavesdroppers. This means to say that other animals, such as prey, can gather information provided by these vocalizations and act accordingly to evade predation. Stealth can be essential for successful predation, and loud vocalizations can be a detriment at the wrong time. This behavior is more adaptive in social animals that can utilize this information. Respectively, vocalizations are maladaptive behaviors as asocial animals. It would relay important information such as location and physical distress if present. Vocalizations are prevalent throughout the world in various species and have been recorded in history for thousands of years, but in short, vocalizations are best used in social environments to relay information between everyone within that space, including other species.